You know what this means. Another foundation review. Aren't you guys excited? Before we get into today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about Dossier, a perfume company that reimagines the world's most iconic fragrances. These perfumes are vegan, cruelty-free, and made with 100% clean ingredients. They range about $29 to $49 each, and there's a quiz on the website that'll help you pick out the perfumes that will work best for you. If you're unsure about the fragrance that you chose, each perfume comes with a sample so you can try it out before you commit to it fully, and if you don't like it, you could just return it. Each fragrance should last 2 to 3 months, but honestly, mine's lasted a little bit longer than that. I've been layering the perfumes that I have, which extends the life. So if you guys are interested in Dossier, I will have all the information in the description box down below. Back to the video. I know you guys have seen this product on Instagram because I'm tired of saying it. Like, I saw it so much, I just started ignoring it until I heard some claims that are just too good to be damn true. Like, I'm like, bruh, you a lie. But let's get to it. Hi. Before we get into the colors and everything that I got and all of that jazz, I'm gonna read off to you the claims. Achieve the perfect natural look with this soft matte foundation that easily builds to medium to full coverage. The custom oil-free formula is made to resist sweat and won't clog your pores. So it says that it hides anything. Acne, bags, wrinkles, tattoos, scars, pigmentation. Is weightless and breathable. It lasts 12 plus hours. Sweat resistant, shine proof. Now I don't see it on this website, but on the ad on Instagram it said transfer proof. We're testing that. Don't worry. It's a lot of reviews on the website. A lot of girls saying that it works really well. We gonna see. We gonna see. So the shade ranges, honestly, honey, like, the shade ranges were trash. It's just sad again that you're promoting something that's supposed to do like miracle work, but you only have a few shades, and they pretty much only have 4 shades maybe for chocolate girls. Like, not even chocolate. For black women, for chocolate you got 2. Looking at the foundation shades, you're assuming that all chocolate girls have warm undertones, which is not true. And I thought we got past that point with foundations and all of that in 2021. I don't know. So the concealer says, introducing the world's most sophisticated concealer. Hide anything with this full coverage concealer, oil-free and lightweight professional concealer. Full coverage and buildable. Hide the same thing, kind of has the same claims as well. Minimal shades. It's not a lot of range when it comes to these products, so yeah. As far as the color, for the foundation color I got the shade Mocha, and then for concealer I got Honey. So the packaging is already nice. I'll say that it's really nice. Like, it has this embossing right here. It says underlining right there. I'm not really sure what that means. I'm guessing it's the company that makes the product. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Underlining is the name of the distribution company, so it has underlining embossed like on the packaging. I like that on the side it tells you the benefits. It tells you the skin types is good for, the coverage, the finish, formulated without, stuff like that. This is very clean and to the point. This is pretty nice and sleek. I'm gonna take the concealer out too. I'm gonna look at them both at the same time. These are so cute. Like, and it's plastic, but it's like good quality plastic. Like, ooh, these are so cute with a little H on the top. This you can't see, but it's actually like a little bit raised, so it has some texture on it. This is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. And it's really sleek because the only thing on here will be the color name, not the shade. So when you see this, like, you can display this in your house if you had that kind of aesthetic. So I really like that actually. Let's start with the foundation. I'm just gonna take this off. Like I said, it's plastic, but it's not horrible. It's not magnetic or anything, but it does snap into place pretty well. So it is a pump, which I do like. All right, let's pump some of this out here. Okay, we'll see. Just that one little pump on my hand, this is a lot of product. Like, I have a lot right here. This is a lot of product. So this is still wet, but this is what it looks like blended into the skin. It's very natural finish, like, wow. So now we're gonna try the concealer. So it does have a doe foot applicator. That is the color right there. Can you guys see that? This was the closest thing. I'm gonna put a little bit more. This is the closest thing to the shade Fawn, which I use up my LA Girl Pro Conceal. Like, Fawn is my go-to shade. So I was trying to find something that was as close to Fawn as possible, so I knew I wouldn't go wrong. It's kind of blending in with my hand there. All right, but that's the shade. So it's just a little bit lighter than my skin tone. I don't like to do like crazy highlight. It won't look natural, so that looks good. But that's what it looks like blended in. So I think these are gonna be really seamless together. Going on my hand, it feels great. Like, it feels really, really good. I'm gonna use two different application methods. One with the brush and one with the beauty blender. Usually I like to use a brush for fuller coverage, but if you want to do a little bit less coverage, if you want to do more like an everyday, a beauty blender is amazing and it blends out so well. So I'm gonna be using the La Roche-Posay Anthelios 50. It's a daily anti-aging primer with sunscreen. I'm gonna just pump this on the back of my hand here. I'm gonna do one pump to start off because, baby, it's a lot. So we're gonna do the brush side first. And I'm gonna take this down underneath my neck because I do have dark marks there as well. I'm just gonna do more of a blended motion, like a circle motion here, because I don't want that to look like I put on makeup on my neck. Let me adjust this light because I want y'all to see it. Okay, so I redirected the light a little bit better so you guys can just see it because I felt like with the light directly on my face it was looking crazy. Looking at the viewfinder now, the shade is pretty good. It is really giving what a lot of other foundations would do for me with the full coverage. So I am liking it so far. I'm gonna do one more pump to see how full of a coverage we can get. It's doing an amazing job, I will say that. I do like how it looks. I am very impressed with here. So I'm not sure how much y'all can actually see, but I have dark marks underneath my chin. Look at that. I am thoroughly surprised there. Because for some reason, foundations will work for my face. And when I go to the neck, it was like, you should have just kept it how it was because now it looks horrible. But this looks like I have nothing under there. So I'm actually super excited about that. But this is what it's looking like. I think it looks pretty damn good, honestly. So the reason I redirected the light too is because from this point, my mirror is like right there. And from this point, all I'm seeing is texture. And the texture's not gonna change because of the foundation. Like, that's just crazy. It's not, but I just wanted to put that out there because that's the reason why I also redirected that light. So now we're gonna go to the beauty blender side. This is a pump and a half. So I'm gonna do the rest of the half a pump, see where that gets me, and then do another one. All right, this is beauty blender side. The Beauty Blender soaks up a little bit of the product, so it's kind of give you like a natural film. So I am liking it. I'm gonna build it just a little bit more and just see how much more coverage we can get with the Beauty Blender side. I don't know. Beauty Blender side, brush side. They don't look the same. Like, yeah, I would do Beauty Blender side for everyday. Brush side is what I'm trying to be like glam glam, because it's just a little bit, and you can tell but you can't tell. Like, if I were to do my whole face one way and then do my whole face another way, you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference if you saw, I think, pictures from side to side, and be real. But now that I'm looking at it, I need just a little bit more. Foundation, so far so good. It feels great, so it does feel lightweight. Even though I put all those layers on, it does not feel like I have a lot of makeup on. Like, it generally feels like I just put on one layer. I don't feel itchiness, which is good. Y'all know I'm very sensitive. It is non-comedogenic, so it does not clog pores. We're gonna test that out as long as the day goes on. I'll be able to tell probably in the middle of the day if it's gonna break me out or not. But so far so good. Like, it feels great. Let's move on, shall we? Now we're gonna use the concealer shade in Honey, and I'm gonna apply this 2 different ways. Let me close a little bit more because I see it but I don't see it. This is a good thing that I don't really see it as much. I think the colors complement each other. I'm gonna put this some more here too. But these colors complement each other very well. So now I'm just gonna move on to the Beauty Blender side. Let's see what makes this different. I will say right here, if you let your concealer sit, I'm not sure if y'all see the difference in color already. Same concealer, just like 2 different colors. So it's going to oxidize down. All right, let's see. You can let it sit. It didn't make the concealer hard to blend out. So if you like to let your concealer sit, this one isn't a fast drying one. Ooh, baby, I'm not gonna lie though, the Beauty Blender side looks so much better already. I ain't even really did much. Oh yeah, this looks so much better. I don't know, like this side I just look, I don't know, it made me look older. Like it settles funny with the brush, but with that, baby, that concealer looks so good. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna blend this concealer out with my Beauty Blender. Hopefully that resets me, because baby, that's as cute. Okay. I know it probably looks super bright right here because I have on no lips, I have on no brows. I know I look crazy as hell, but it feels amazing. The color is amazing. Like, it actually goes with my neck and my chest. So my face, my neck, and my chest are 3 different colors. And with foundations, I have a hard time finding one that like teeter-totters on both, like to blend everything in. This one's the first one in a long time that actually looks fine. Now the undertone is off because I'm an olive undertone, so this is when you see it. But once I put on my face powder and stuff like that, I don't think you're gonna really notice it as much, so it's okay. Again, I just wish they had way more shades for my chocolate girls and undertones, because we ain't all warm, baby, we ain't all warm. All right, before we continue, let's finish the face. All right, while putting on my makeup, it was a dream. The makeup feels nice still. It still feels lightweight, even though I got on a lot of makeup. I have contour on, I have all of that. It did, like, it blends with my makeup flawlessly. When I was blending out my contour, it didn't lift or anything. So I think so far so good. It is currently 10:42 a.m. and I'm gonna leave this on all day. Well, let's test for transfer while we're here. Now that the makeup has had time to dry a little bit, just gonna I see a little bit. You see that? So it's definitely there. And the reason why I'm just not convinced, I wasn't convinced about the transfer proof part, was because it's a liquid foundation. It's so much easier for it to transfer than a balm, if you will. It wasn't in the claims on the website, but I did see it on Instagram, so I just wanted to address it. So it'll transfer if you set it properly with the right powder. I think you'll be fine, but baby, it's gonna transfer. But we're gonna see how it holds up throughout the day. I didn't put powder underneath my foundation like I normally do with my liquids to keep it matte for longer. So I'm gonna see exactly what point it decides it wants to be a little, you know, natural finish for me. It's beautiful when it first goes on, but by the middle of the day, I'm looking real greasy. So we'll see how that holds up, and I will come back to you guys in a few hours for my first update. It is 38 and I just got back in from getting some groceries. It's a little hot outside, so I just sweat a little bit. Still catch my breath from going get the groceries, but I was sweating a little bit. It doesn't look too bad. I was a little shiny before I left the house, so that's what you're seeing right here. It looks a lot better on camera than it does in person. Like I look hot, you know, I look hot. It still don't look bad though. What I do like is that the foundation didn't oxidize on my face at all. Like it looks the same color that it was when I put it on, which isn't something that we were going to talk about testing, but something that I personally notice in my foundations, that sometimes it just don't look what it looked like when I did it. So I do appreciate the fact that it doesn't change color, it doesn't oxidize. Crazy. The concealer, it still looks good, but I feel like the concealer's moving more than the foundation is moving. Like this looks fine to me, but it's like right up in here, and I don't know if it's maybe my primer. Maybe that could be it. I think this is like a silicone type base. If you want to deter any like premature oiliness on your face, don't use a silicone primer. I use one because it's sun protection in it. It's SPF 50, so that's why I used it. But next time I do it, I probably won't, and I'll probably update y'all later. I'll put an update underneath here to see if that helped. But other than that, it's fine. I don't feel itchy at all. Like it still doesn't feel like it's on my face. I was doing my hair and forgot it was on my face because I put my face on my shoulder to like look this way to do the back, and I forgot. When I say hot, it's 77 degrees right now in Georgia, and it's gonna rain, so it's really humid outside. Like it feels nasty as hell outside. It feels like the summertime, honestly, but my face is still looking strong. So almost done with the hair. I have this much left, but I made these too small. I know this is like not have to do with the video, but just letting you guys know what I'm doing right now. This is my face. I have not touched it since the last update. It is currently 6:27, and this is where we are right now. It still feels great. Honestly, it's still lightweight. I don't have any issues. We're not talking about transfer, but definitely transfer on my shirt here. When I'm trying to do my hair this way or do that, it rubs off. But other than that, it still looks really good. I know it's probably so distracting how my hair looks right now. Anyway, it still feels amazing. It's just oily, honestly, and the color still looks great. If I did my normal makeup routine with the powder first and then the foundation, I don't think it would be as oily as it is right now, especially since my whole face isn't oily. Like Okay, my whole face is oily. It's just not shiny right up in here, but my whole face, I can feel it. It's lifting a bit. Yeah. So 2 things already that we noticed. Let's not use a silicone or base primer so that it doesn't lift. 2, we're going to use powder before we put the foundation on, so that should help with the shine. So I will probably update you guys probably later tonight. I'm going to finish my hair and I'm going to come back to y'all after I finish. I think that'll be my last update. It is officially 9:43. Can't really see that. All right, cool. But it's 9:43 and I finally finished my hair. Thank God. It took forever. So again, y'all know I'm greasy, but still hasn't really moved. Still looks, kind of want to just touch it up with a little bit of powder. Yeah, see, once you put the powder back on, it's like it transforms back to its original glory. The foundation I'm cool with. The concealer I still need to play around with because it's not moving, but it's the one that's kind of getting me a little bit more shiny. I do like the product. I can agree, 12-hour wear. I will agree that I could say so far so good as far as it not being comedogenic. I usually feel some type of itch by now or some type of indication that I am going to break out soon, but I didn't feel that at all. Like, I still don't. Like, I could keep this makeup on for a couple more hours and I don't think I will feel it. So it's definitely not shine proof. Like, look at my ass. I'm shiny as hell. I'm shiny as hell. So it's not shine proof. Let's stop saying that, guys. And sweat resistant. It says sweat proof. When I'm thinking sweat proof, I'm thinking you actually gonna do a full sweat, more like a workout, which to me is kind of weird to have on makeup unless you're coming straight from work or wherever you're coming from and you had makeup on previously. I don't recommend it. I don't care what the claims for the foundation is. Don't do that. It's just your pores are gonna open, the dirt's gonna seep into it. Just don't. A little perspiration, I think is fine. It didn't do anything bad for me, so I definitely agree with that. Yeah. Am I wrong? That's what sweat proof is to me. If it's different for you, please let me know, because I'm really like, you know what you mean. I saw 2 on Instagram that it was waterproof. I'm gonna tell you now, it's not. It's not. Let's not. It's not. What I would like them to do is before they put these Instagram ads up, check to see what these people are actually saying about your product that you can back up. Because you talking about it's waterproof, you talking about it's transfer proof. Man, it ain't none of them things. And you need to take shine proof off of your website because it's not shine proof. Baby, I just put on powder and I'm still shiny. That don't make no sense. And I'm using your products, concealer and foundation. Baby, it's not shine proof. Let's stop saying that. Anywho, I will still give it an A. Even though the claims didn't hold up completely, I'm going to still give it an A because it actually is a good foundation. It's really hard to find products from me that are actually non-comedogenic because things that technically don't break you out always break me out. Like, it's just going to happen. So I do give it a good A, a good solid A. So let me know if you guys have tried this product before, if you have any suggestions on the wear for everybody. Tell me how you liked it. Like, honestly, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy foundation reviews because I really like doing these because it's just fun. Like, I genuinely love doing them. Let me know if there's any other foundations that you have heard of or want me to try because I'm down for it. I really am. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.